Can you hear me now? Am I going in and out? I stop and just look around to see if you're with me now. Tell me, are you with me now? Ready to put it down. Start at the bottom, already forgot them, but they won't forgive me now. You really ain't ready now. All my life I've barely spoken. Your words have been so broken. I've been under your hypnosis. Why did I sip that potion? I'm so done with holy ghosting. My birth, it is an omen. Lay me down up in the ocean until you see no motion. Right now I can barely focus. I'm showing no emotion. On your knees, show your devotion. My skin is black but golden. I'm not here for bragging, boasting. Ain't lying, I've been chosen. Mind is burning, heart's exploding. This is my magnum opus. Are you with me now? Said, are you with me now? Ain't felt this good in a while. They want us to simmer down. Can you hear me now? Am I going in and out? I stop and just look around to see if you're with me now. Tell me, are you with me now? Ready to put it down. Start at the bottom, already forgot them, but they won't forgive me now. You really ain't ready now. Life I've barely spoken. Your words have been so broken. I've been under your hypnosis. Why did I sip that potion? I'm so done with holy ghosting. My birth, it is an omen. Lay me down up in the ocean until you see no motion. Right now I can barely focus. I'm showing no emotion. On your knees, show your devotion. My skin is black but golden. I'm not here for bragging, boasting. Ain't lying, I've been chosen. Mind is burning, heart's exploding. This is my magnum opus. Are you with me now? Said, are you with me now? Ain't felt this good in a while. They want us to simmer down. Can you hear me now? Am I going in and out? I stop and just look around to see if you're with me now. Tell me, are you with me now? Ready to put it down. Start at the bottom, already forgot them, but they won't forgive me now. You really ain't ready now. Life I've barely spoken. Your words have been so broken. I've been under your hypnosis. Why did I sip that potion? I'm so done with holy ghosting. My birth, it is an omen. Lay me down up in the ocean until you see no motion. Right now I can barely focus. I'm showing no emotion. On your knees, show your devotion. My skin is black but golden. I'm not here for bragging, boasting. Ain't lying, I've been chosen. Mind is burning, heart's exploding. This is my magnum opus. Are you with me now? Said, are you with me now? Ain't felt this good in a while. They want us to simmer down. Can you hear me now? Am I going in and out? I stop and just look around to see if you're with me now. Tell me, are you with me now? Ready to put it down. Start at the bottom, already forgot them, but they won't forgive me now. You really ain't ready now. Life I've barely spoken. Your words have been so broken. I've been under your hypnosis. Why did I sip that potion? I'm so done with holy ghosting. My birth, it is an omen. Lay me down up in the ocean until you see no motion. Right now I can barely focus. I'm showing no emotion. On your knees, show your devotion. My skin is black but golden. I'm not here for bragging, boasting. Ain't lying, I've been chosen. Mind is burning, heart's exploding. This is my magnum opus. Are you with me now? Said, are you with me now? Ain't felt this good in a while. They want us to simmer down. Can you hear me now? Am I going in and out? I stop and just look around to see if you're with me now. Tell me, are you with me now? Ready to put it down. Start at the bottom, already forgot them, but they won't forgive me now. You really ain't ready now. Life I've barely spoken. Your words have been so broken. I've been under your hypnosis. Why did I sip that potion? I'm so done with holy ghosting. My birth, it is an omen. Lay me down up in the ocean until you see no motion. Right now I can barely focus. I'm showing no emotion. On your knees, show your devotion. My skin is black but golden. I'm not here for bragging, boasting. Ain't lying, I've been chosen. Mind is burning, heart's exploding. This is my magnum opus. Are you with me now? Said, are you with me now? Ain't felt this good in a while. They want us to simmer down. Can you hear me now? Am I going in and out? I stop and just look around to see if you're with me now. Tell me, are you with me now? Ready to put it down. Start at the bottom, already forgot them, but they won't forgive me now. You really ain't ready now. life I've barely spoken. Your words have been so broken. I've been under your hypnosis. Why did I sip that potion? I'm so done with holy ghosting. My birth, it is an omen. Lay me down up in the ocean until you see no motion. Right now I can barely focus. I'm showing no emotion. On your knees, show your devotion. My skin is black but golden. I'm not here for bragging, boasting. Ain't lying, I've been chosen. Mind is burning, heart's exploding. This is my magnum opus. Are you with me now? Said, are you with me now? Ain't felt this good in a while. They want us to simmer down. Can you hear me now? Am I going in and out? I stop and just look around to see if you're with me now. Tell me, are you with me now? Ready to put it down. Start at the bottom, already forgot them, but they won't forgive me now. You really ain't ready now. Life I've barely spoken. Your words have been so broken. I've been under your hypnosis. Why did I sip that potion? I'm so done with holy ghosting. My birth, it is an omen. Lay me down up in the ocean until you see no motion. Right now I can barely focus. I'm showing no emotion. On your knees, show your devotion. My skin is black but golden. I'm not here for bragging, boasting. Ain't lying, I've been chosen. Mind is burning, heart's exploding. This is my magnum opus. Are you with me now? Said, are you with me now? Ain't felt this good in a while. They want us to simmer down. Can you hear me now? Am I going in and out? I stop and just look around to see if you're with me now. Tell me, are you with me now? Ready to put it down. Start at the bottom, already forgot them, but they won't forgive me now. You really ain't ready now. Life I've barely spoken. Your words have been so broken. I've been under your hypnosis. Why did I sip that potion? I'm so done with holy ghosting. My birth, it is an omen. Lay me down up in the ocean until you see no motion. Right now I can barely focus. I'm showing no emotion. On your knees, show your devotion. My skin is black but golden. I'm not here for bragging, boasting. Ain't lying, I've been chosen. Mind is burning, heart's exploding. This is my magnum opus. Are you with me now? Said, are you with me now? Ain't felt this good in a while. They want us to simmer down. Can you hear me now? Am I going in and out? I stop and just look around to see if you're with me now. Tell me, are you with me now? Ready to put it down. Start at the bottom, already forgot them, but they won't forgive me now. You really ain't ready now. Life I've barely spoken. Your words have been so broken. I've been under your hypnosis. Why did I sip that potion? I'm so done with holy ghosting. My birth, it is an omen. Lay me down up in the ocean until you see no motion. Right now I can barely focus. I'm showing no emotion. On your knees, show your devotion. My skin is black but golden. I'm not here for bragging, boasting. Ain't lying, I've been chosen. Mind is burning, heart's exploding. This is my magnum opus. Are you with me now? Said, are you with me now? Ain't felt this good in a while. They want us to simmer down. Can you hear me now? Am I going in and out? I stop and just look around to see if you're with me now. Tell me, are you with me now? Ready to put it down. Start at the bottom, already forgot them, but they won't forgive me now. You really ain't ready now. Life I've barely spoken. Your words have been so broken. I've been under your hypnosis. Why did I sip that potion? I'm so done with holy ghosting. My birth, it is an omen. Lay me down up in the ocean until you see no motion. Right now I can barely focus. I'm showing no emotion. On your knees, show your devotion. My skin is black but golden. I'm not here for bragging, boasting. Ain't lying, I've been chosen. Mind is burning, heart's exploding. This is my magnum opus. Are you with me now? Said, are you with me now? Ain't felt this good in a while. They want us to simmer down. Can you hear me now? Am I going in and out? I stop and just look around to see if you're with me now. Tell me, are you with me now? Ready to put it down. Start at the bottom, already forgot them, but they won't forgive me now. You really ain't ready now. life I
Hey,
barely
what's up
spoken.
everybody, and
Your
welcome
words
to
have
Well in
been
the
so
Gaming.
broken. I've
We've
been
got
under your
your host,
hypnosis. Why did I
Scarf
sip that
Skinkle, the
potion?
main man
I'm so
Waylander,
done with holy
and
ghosting. My birth
myself,
is an
Ginger
omen.
Ninja.
Lay me down
Tonight
up
we're
in the
hosting
ocean
South
until
Africa
you
Burn
see no
and
motion.
Cavalers.
Right now I can barely focus. I'm showing no emotion. On your knees, show your devotion. My skin is black with golden. I'm not here for bragging, boasting.
Fine, thanks in yourself. Evening to everyone watching.
Nice to have you here with us. Are you with me now? Said, are you with me now? Ain't felt this good in a while. They want us to simmer down. Can you hear me now? Am I going in and out? I stop and just look around to see if you're with me now. Tell me, are you with me now? Ready to put it down. Start at the bottom, already forgot them, but they won't forgive me now.
So we've got
ready now.
banned for the side
My
of
life I've barely spoken. Your words have been so broken. I've been under your hypnosis. Why did I sip that potion? I'm so done with holy ghosting. My birth it is an omen. Lay me down up in the ocean until you see no motion. Right now I can barely focus. I'm showing no emotion. On your knees, show your devotion. My skin is black but golden. I'm not here for bragging, boasting. Ain't lying, I've been chosen. Mind is burning, heart's exploding. This is my magnum opus. Are you with me now? Said, are you with me now? Ain't felt this good in a while. They want us to simmer down. Can you hear me now? Am I going in and out?
Well, I would wonder how the Lily is going to scale up against the Baldric.
Yeah. Oh, the Ruan picking up the Lear mod with Stoner there on the Angela. The Lear mod Angela is quite a nice pick. Actually, a combination. They work really well together.
I definitely do. The hard guard of Angela is quite annoying in that critical moments in time.
That's true. So we've got a Clint for a gold lane pick. I wonder what the next bans are gonna be coming out from Rasta here. What a Cavs gonna be going for. Cavs decides not to ban. Was that a possible indicator of a lag out there?
Possibly. We'll definitely see with the start. If someone stays in the base.
Alpha ban coming out from the side of Africa Burn. Johari, sorry, we just had a bit of a glitch there between the delay when we had this the MLB stream coming up, right? But we've got that sorted out. Africa, True in Africa saying share, guys, please, if you haven't shared and subscribed, please do so. Now it really helps the channel with what we're doing. So CC getting picked for the side. Yeah. CC is quite annoying XP laner to deal against, especially if you're a low mobility XP laner like Terizla is. So I wonder who's going to have the better poke damage coming out. Average Joe here picking up the Ixia for the gold lane. So Ixia into a Clint. That's a reasonably fair matchup for both player marksmen. I don't see the advantage going one way or the other. In the gold lane there with that particular matchup, Ixia into the Clint, but Ixia does provide a team with a lot of damage for the set potential that comes out from the Terizla there, and with what looks like a Fasa pick, they're really going to be going a lot for a set play coming in from the Terizla. It's going to be Terizla landing that penalty zone, and whoever gets caught inside there is going to be insta-kill. Because, I mean, if Fasa ults and Ixia ults on top of that, it's like, what are you going to do? Meanwhile, you've got a very nice comp also from the side of Cavs here. They've got a lot of poke damage. Maybe not the largest amount of set potential there, but they've got the ability to pick off quite nicely. The Martyrs can get out of the Terizla penalty zone. If he gets into the back line, then it's just anybody. I don't know how the backline's going to actually survive through that. They're really probably going to try and get the Angela out of the way so that they can take down the front line afterwards. So Martyrs was quite a clever pick from them. You've got the Belleric there and the CC to try and protect their backline, which is Xavier and Clint. But let's see how this plays out. Because the draft, as we know, can bring you up to 70% of the game, but that 30% is not an unimportant 30%. Execution is key to this whole setup here. So as we get into the game, we get to see Leomord starting off with the red buff, whereas Mortis decides to take the red buff as well. So for once, we get to see rotations to different ends of the map. Truan saying that AB ready for turret jumps. Yeah, definitely with the Angela pick and the Terizla, you should expect to see some turret diving.
Especially with the Leomord's mobility.
Yeah, once he gets on that horse of his, he's gonna be unstoppable. So Truan also saying that Cavs has a better draft there. Well, as we know, we could see that Africa Burn has a team fight draft. So everything revolves around them having the right amount of discipline. So if they have the skill set and they go in, it's going to be hard to stop them in a team fight, which is where we'll probably get to see them shine a lot to the mid to late game when team fights are a thing. Whereas Cavs has that pick-off kind of composition here. Some poke damage coming out to Clint. Does he know that he's in danger? Gets the wave pushed in. The wave gives him the vision that's necessary. Oh, interesting here from Rowan. He's in position. They scout this Beleric out. Beleric taking a lot of damage, commits the vengeance, but gets busted down by the Leomord. Leomord with that extra crit decides to go in there. Martus, is he going to counter engage? No, he's going to use a spin to try and get away. Does he? Just with a sliver of health manages to get out of that. So Ixia pushing in the top lane here. Deciding to freeze the wave a little bit. Doesn't want to let them Clint get any particular amount of extra farm. Doesn't want the wave to be pushed too much onto the turret. Here we've got Ruan starting the turtle early, realizing that they got their advantage because Mortis is not going to make the rotation across towards here. So they're taking advantage, Africa Burn, of this early game potential that they have with the Angela. So uncontested turtle goes to the side of Africa Burn. As we see Cavs here just trying to clear up their farm in the jungle. Martyrs started with that red buff, realized that they were taking the turtle and decided to make the movement across. But, naturally as to be expected, he couldn't get there in time.
Looks like the Ixia is a little bit dominating over, because I see that Clint on the back foot.
Yeah,
perhaps with that second skill.
It was with that kills that came up there. Nice from the hard guard comes out from Angela. They're trying to save the Ixia. Ixia hasn't committed the ultimate yet. Will she? She waits for the Leomord to come in. Gets one. Is he gonna get the second underneath the turret? Lots of ultimates comes up there. A flicker as well from the Ixia. They get the kill, and they're pushing for the turret goal as they manage to get the entire shield down. The turret's almost falling. Martis is just a bit scared to try and go in to defend.
Someone's mic is echoing.
Yeah, somebody's mic is. I apologize for any sound interference here. So we've got a mid lane wave being pushed in here. Ixia taking advantage of the fact that her top lane's gone and decides to push in this mid lane. And as things stand, we're going to be waiting for an engagement here. Looks like it on the XP lane. Again, the hard guard comes out early from penalty zone, and the faster ultis to save the back to protect the zone away the back line. Lots of damage coming out, picking up 2 kills there, Africa Burn, as they're taking full advantage of this Angela hard guard. The moment Angela's ult is up, they're just going in.
I see a lot of times that the Ixia is unattended to, but they're busy elsewhere getting caught up.
So uncontested turtle goes to the side of Africa Burn. They go into the jungle trying to get this blue buff as well. Leomord still saved that retribution. Faster comes with the ultimate, comes out there, managing to zone away Africa Burn. It's the Xavier who almost falls there, but manages to get away just in time. Ixia taking a bit of post damage coming from the Clint. But look at the level difference there. Clint's still level 5. Ixia already 7.5. Clint just getting to level 6. That is quite a big difference in your gold laners in terms of gold and XP. If we take a look very quickly at its average Joe there with a 3.9k gold already on him. At this point, 5.5 minutes into the game, getting your marksman, especially one that has can deal so much of damage at such a great range, quite good for the side of Africa Burn. Xavier trying to get some poke in. Belleric, ultimate being committed. Fasa repositions, trying to get into the backline. Martyrs taking a bit of damage there. Oh, the Angela overextends and pays for it. The taunt from the Belleric coming out just at the right time. Meanwhile, Terizla tries to get an engagement. Leo Mod into the backline, doing a ton of damage. Ixia comes out with the ultimate there. Terizla did commit the penalty zone onto the turret, taking a lot of damage, but again, as that Angela ult comes up there, Leo Mod just turret diving and taking out the entire team there. It's a full team wipe underneath the first tier turret in the mid lane. So, True in Africa calling it right. Looking at the draft, realizing that there's going to be lots of turret diving, as we could see there. Nice call from Troen.
Definitely well played to run on the Leomord. Definitely well done. Especially on the Angela's assistance is definitely noted as well.
So Ruan here deciding to go for this third and final turtle. Because, waiting would have still been about a minute and 15 seconds for the Lord. So deciding against waiting for the 8-minute Lord and pushing the advantage through and saying, let's get the gold advantage and the shield to help us snowball even further. Let's see what we can do. So we've got Terizla being an annoying frontliner there, trying to force the skills out. Oh, Leomord commits the ultimate. Look at the follow-up damage from the Fasa. Leomord just jumping in there, managing to get 2. Is this going to be 3? Martyrs trying to get away, but I don't think he's going to escape. Caught in the middle of that trap.
God, this Leomord is on fire.
They're using... This is where I was saying about the African Burn drafting. It is a draft that requires a lot of discipline to pull off. That you notice that they're only aggressive once they have their skills on cooldown. And that's the moment they decide to go in. And when they go in, no hesitation from their team. Everybody all in all at once. Trusting in their teammate. Ixia with ultimate comes out there. And the flicker manages to get down 2. With the turret being pushed in there. Do they have the damage to take it out? Yes, they do. That last minion... wagon just falls at that last moment in time. Leomord trying to get one more turret. Does he have the damage? No, the wave gets cleared up by the Martyrs. He manages to clear that. Meanwhile, first meanwhile of the night. Meanwhile, we had Terizla here in the bot lane getting that turret pushed in there to make sure that the shield is gone. So no shields left on any of the tier 3 turrets, though there are only 2 of them standing. And as we're getting into this 20-second point, 20 seconds before the Lord, next major objective coming out. Look at the discipline again being shown by Africa Burn here. Leomord clearing the jungle, waiting to get into position. Fasa and the Terizla getting the vision that's necessary, zoning away. Immediately we see Leomord and Ixia starting the Lord, leaving the mage and XP laner to give the vision and zoning that is necessary. I don't think that Cavalers here have any chance of getting close to this Lord, though you never know. But well, now we do know. The answer was no. Leomord and Ixia taking it down way too quickly.
How do you prepare for an onslaught like that?
Yeah,
You're wearing Cavalier shoes.
You gotta split them up. Because if you notice, they have this team fight draft. It's the discipline from Africa Burn that's getting them into this particular position. But if you split them up, then then you can't layer one skill on top of the next. It can't be like, okay, this guy goes in and followed by that and the other. So you got to get them split. See, like, look at this. Penalty zone comes out, catching two. Clint flickers away. Damage coming in right here under the Nexus. They managed to get the Martyrs down here with the Lord pushing into the base. Do we see the turret lock coming in from the X here? Yes, we do. Average Joe not interested in anything else except that Nexus taking it down so fast. The game goes to Africa Burn in
One.
10 minutes and 1 second.
Yeah.
GG.
Caleb
GG,
there saying
easy
that
slap.
the Cavs needs 5k gold. Well, they did need 5k gold. But well played to both teams. Very well played to Africa Burn, though. Nice synergy, nice engagement in doing what they're doing. Cavs there gave it a good try. But first game of this best of 3 going to Africa Burn. As we get into the second match and get this lobby set up, gentlemen, what do you think about this last game? What are your thoughts?
I definitely have to say that Leo Maud and Angela combination is a deadly combination. But I have to say, GG, well played to Ruan, especially on that savage. No, let me rephrase. On that savage. And then thereafter the triple kill. That was just quality plays. I'm just really interested to see how Cavaliers are going to respond with this, but that's just my 5 cents on it.
Yeah. Well, as we get everybody into the lobby. Alright, so we've got... Naturally, we've got the team swaps. We've got now Cavs taking the blue side, so they've got first pick and first ban. At the same time, we've got Africa Burn there on the red side, so they get the last pick. That's going to be the bonus for them. We have one extra player from Cavs online. I'm not sure what's going on here.
I think perhaps maybe they're swapping in a player.
Let me find out.
Just make sure.
No cheating. Your turn. No cheating. Your turn.
Okay. Alright, so we've got the team set up here. They do have a swap coming in. A new player. Monkey.
Okay, side.
Okay. Alright, so everybody's ready. It's time to start. Let me just inform the players that we're about to get into the next match.
If you'll excuse me for 2 seconds, I just need to think something.
Okay.
And let's go for round 2.
Into the second phase, the second phase draft. We've got a lot of support coming out here for Cavs. For Africa Burn. We've got Unknown saying they didn't pick up an anti-heal for the side of Cavs. Omega Gaming saying easy games for Africa Burn. Adrian Yonker saying AB will definitely take this 2-0. So lots of love being shown to Africa Burn. Where's the Cavs supporters in the house to cheer their team on here? So again, we go with a Fanny ban right off the bat. Cavs just not wanting to face up against a Fanny. Africa Burn follows this up with a Zushin ban. Adrian saying that Cavs should ban the Fred or the Leo, not the Fanny. I would strongly agree with you. I haven't really seen Ruan playing a Fanny. I know that he plays Fred and Leo. So I thought that would be the bans as well, but they're going for the Fanny Angela bans. Average Joe responding with a higher
Let's see,
booster
maybe
ban.
they're keeping that final ban.
Oh, Zangetsu picking up the Hylos. With the Zushin out of the way, Hylos is going to have a much more pleasant time there on the roam. So what does the chat think? How do you think Cavs should approach this game to try and get a comeback?
Definitely.
So the Xbox pick comes in with a Lilia from the side of...
Slime Canine with the X-Borg.
yeah. Yeah, so we got the Xbox and the Lilia coming in there. That's to deal with Hylos as he comes in to try and give vision and poke. So you got two players there that can actually poke him back quite hard. We got Cry6 here picking up the Leslie, and Zeus again with the Xavier pick coming out. Oh no, they swapped. They showed the Leslie but swapped it in for a Dairoth. So it's going to be a Dairoth XP lane up against an Xbox XP lane. What do we think about that? Do you think that that's going to be a good matchup in favor for the Dairoth? Ruan picking up the Alpha, which is going to give Hylos an even greater time, worse time dealing with the damage coming in there. So there's going to be true damage coming in from Xbox, true damage coming in from the Alpha, and that just insane constant poke that comes in from Lilia. How do Cavs respond? Well, the Africa Burns, seeing that they showed the Leslie, decide, no, we don't want to give that to you. You showed Leslie, we ban Leslie. Cavs going for the Ixia ban there. They don't want to let Average Joe touch that Ixia again. Had a tough time. Nairo in the chat saying Africa Burn with two great picks already. Were the first two, Lilia and Xborg. Oh, Stoner coming out with the Tigreal. Knowing that Zangetsu's already picked the Roam in there. We got Cry6 looking at the Hanabi. Hanabi Venom skin. Is she gonna go for, or he's gonna go for that pick? Hanabi with Vengeance as well. Matador there. Ooh, looks like Matador is going for the Roger pick. My. Roger into this lineup. Could be good if they use the mobility right. Average Joe with a counter to the Hanabi with 1-1 there. Haven't seen 1-1 in this tournament yet. This is going to be our first 1-1 game.
In general, we don't see a lot of 1-1.
No, we don't. We don't. 1-1. I mean, she used to be a perma ban a few seasons ago. When Moonton decided to do what Moonton does, which is release a skin and then screw all of us over. But afterwards, they had to nerf her. She was just way too strong. I'm gonna be here with Warcry as the emblem. Interesting. I wonder how this is gonna work out. Roger took the Warcry as well. So is he gonna pair this
Warcry?
Yeah, is he gonna pair the Warcry with that new hammer? I forgot what it's called. No, it's old name. A new name. So as we see, you got Cow starting off with the red buff once again, and we've got Alpha here, Ruan, taking that blue buff. Both the junglers gonna rotate to the same side of the map, though as you can see with the help of Hylos, Roger clearing his jungle slightly faster. Alpha deciding not to contest for the litho, deciding to go for his red buff straight away. Meanwhile, we see a nice rotation here coming in from Stoner onto the gold lane. Is he going to be using that flicker? But I don't think he has a second skill set just yet. Lilia coming and doing a lot of poke damage. Is she going to get first blood? Yes, she does. Nice play from the Lilia. Africa Burn picking up first blood in the first minute of the game. Roger taking his blue buff. Small camp behind the blue buff now. We wait to see what Alpha is. It's going to be level 4 more or less at the same time. Alpha just getting their second earlier. Engagement. Spear of Alpha comes out from Ruan but misses. Is there going to be the follow-up damage? Yes, there is. Do they have enough to take the Alpha down? The Hylos falls, but it's a roam for a jungle. I would say that was a fairly decent exchange for the side of Cavs there. Ooh, interesting from the Roger. Going back in there. Thought maybe you could get a potential pickoff, but Stoner there on that Tigreal, ensuring his teammates stay safe. So here we have an engagement onto the XP lane. Xbox trying to get a bit of poke damage down. It is a 4v2 situation. I'm sure Cavs are waiting for their jungler and mage to make the rotation towards here. Xavier doesn't have the fastest wave clear in general, and especially compared to Lilia. Oh, down here in the bot lane, do we see an engagement coming out? No, we don't. Lilia just helping the Xbox get his wave cleared so they can all set up for this first turtle fight of the game. Ruan there on the Alpha, deciding that he's going to start it. Nice stun coming in from the Xavier. Oh, engagement from the Dyrot. Gets the ultimate off, but the follow-up damage from Africa Burn, just too much for them to handle. They managed to pick up 3 for nothing and the turtle. Solo kill on the top lane, Average Joe, while we were seeing what is happening in the mid lane. Ruan realizing that he has the advantage. Let me go and take this blue buff while I do. Poke damage coming out from the Xavier onto the Lilia.
Oh, definitely. With the Lilia and the Xbox together, it's dangerous.
That is true.
However, it does seem like the Xavier is going to cause a bit of problems in late game, though.
Yeah, once he gets his farm up, then it's going to be difficult to deal with. But the problem that Cavs will face here is the fact that there's a Tigreal pick. As you saw in that engagement, it was one massive implosion that changed the course of the fight. Oh, Spear of Alpha comes out into the Roger. He manages to get into wolf form to get away with Hylos trying to zone. Roger making a rotation to see a possible re-engagement, but they get a lot of poke damage onto the Hylos. Hylos uses the ultimate of his to try and gain some health back and move away. Xavier poking there from a safe distance as they set up for a possible engagement on the top lane. Now they decide against it.
I'm excited about the 1-1.
Yeah, 1-1 is a hard counter to Hanabi. Hard counter.
Yeah, especially with the first skill, it penetrates the shield.
Yeah, and once that Inspire goes up, you got that full stacks on you. You get your ultimate going. It's just really difficult to deal with. So Africa Burn, making sure that there's a lane cut. Nice discipline again shown from them. They use the entire 3-man to cut the wave, so that gives Xborg the opportunity to rotate with his team quite safely for this next turtle. So again, nice discipline being shown. 1-1 engaging onto the Hanabi, and she gets melted down. Ruan there coming the Spear of Alpha just to ensure that they secure our kills. But a poke damage.
Beautiful acknowledging the map.
Yeah, but a poke damage coming out there onto the Tigreal from the Xavier. He's positioning quite nicely there, trying to make sure that his team can stay somewhat in this matchup. It is a 4k gold lead to the side of Africa Burn, and it's Implosion comes out, catching 2. They manage to take down the Roger, while Alpha is having a free time taking that turtle, the second turtle of the game. He takes it, no problem. Commits even the Retchi to it. Is he going to go in, trying to get into position? Hanabi manages to stun up 2. The top lane turret has fallen to the side of Africa Burn. Mid lane wave pushing in. Alpha trying to get into position, wants to land that Spear of Alpha in. Dyrot coming in to try and help the Hanabi clear that wave. But as you can see, engagement. The Black Shoes comes out from earlier. Are they going to go full in here? No, they decide to back away. Don't have enough damage to deal with us. And as things stand here on the bot lane, we've got the Xborg pushing in that bot lane, managing to take 2 turrets now, falling to the side of Africa Burn as they are committing in to try and get this mid lane. Do they have the ability to clear this wave fast enough? The Cavs. Xborg into the jungle, trying to give a lot of poke damage onto the Roger there. Dairoth engages, but the ultimate comes out. Is he going to get busted down? Yes, he does. Implosion onto the Roger. Is he going to fall? Do they have the damage to take him down? Xborg getting a double kill. And with that double kill, immortality onto the Xborg. Power spike for him. Average Joe taking both the turrets in his lane and the blue buff. As Africa Burn storm down the mid lane using a 3-2 split here, seeing if they can actually get 2 for the price of 1 turret. So 2 tier 2 turrets down at 7 minutes into the game. And the mid lane turret, map control firmly on the side of Africa Burn at this moment in time. Lebuchang saying 1-8 crazy. Yeah, it's 1-11 now as things stand. Mid lane turret, all tier 2 turrets down. The Lord, actually it's going to be the 3rd turtle. Would they leave this 3rd turtle for a Lord spawn, or are they going to take it? Ooh, died up to the ultimate. Misses the Lilia. Was probably trying to force her to use that black shoes again. Africa Burn not interested in waiting for the 8-minute mark for that Lord. Decides that they want to take the gold. Now, I'm not sure if that's actually is extra gold, is it? Taking the turtle instead of the Lord, does that really count as extra gold? But I suppose we couldn't do much with this particular Lord. Poke damage coming onto Dairoth, half health melted away by this Lilia.
I think maybe getting that shield.
Oh, 1-1 gets a pickup, but does Roger have the ability to kill her? Roger is a counter to oh, look at that from Average Joe, outplaying the Roger there. Beautiful skills. Someone should clip that.
And you were trying to say about the what about Roger and 1-1?
Roger is a counter for 1-1 if you obviously are patient with your skills. See, the moment when he threw that first skill of his, the 1-1, that's when Roger should have used his pounce to get in. And then it's just 1 pounce burst, dead, finished. Oh, damage coming out from both them, the 1-1 and the Dairoth there. But Dairoth can't do anything much here. The 1-1 is extremely fed at this moment in time. We got Ruan here taking out the bot lane. It's going to be 2 of the tier 3 turrets falling. And it's still... Okay, no, they managed to defend. I actually thought they were going to turret lock the Xborg and Tigreal. They decided against it. They decided to retreat. I thought it was going to be 2 tier 3 turrets going down with 20 seconds up to the first Lord of the game.
It was at that moment that I realized I need to defend their base.
So we've got the Africa Burn taking in the Lord, the first Lord of the game. Going to go to them as we see uncontested, though Xavier did try to snipe in from the base. Unknown saying it's amazing him how Dairoth didn't win his lane up against the Xborg. I suppose with the rotations in there, Unknown. And Nairo pointing out there, oh, we got an engagement there into the backline. The follow-up damage coming in from the Xborg. They managed to take down one. The Roger falls, Dairoth goes as well. Lots of damage coming out onto the high loss. And at the same time, we've got Africa Burn just started locking and ending this game. So,
Was it under 10 minutes? Did they win the first round?
No, slightly longer. Slightly longer. 29 seconds longer than the first game. Well, Zeus doing fairly well there on the Xavier. Getting the 1 kill for his team. But all in all, this was a pretty solid win for the side of Africa Burn. They made short work of Cavaliers here in both the first and second game. Well played to them.
Good game, guys. Good game.
Yeah, so well played.
Definitely well done.
Yeah, well played to two teams. But congratulations to Africa Burn on getting through to the semi-finals of the Most Wanted tournament. Good luck to you guys with all your preparation work. Cavaliers, thanks for showing up for this tournament and representing Madagascar in here. I do know I was speaking to the leader of Cavs here, says it's a fairly new, fairly young team that they've been getting together. This is their first major tournament. Getting the taste of how a tournament works, I know can be a bit shocking the first time you get into this. So good luck to you guys on your future endeavors. We hope you join us here back again for more tournament games. Do some practice, get back in here, come back stronger and show everybody a point that you're a team to be reckoned with. So, well played to both teams. Congratulations again to Africa Burn on two wonderfully played games. As Lebogang says, the Springbok will always win. So, a spot coming out for the South African team here, showing some patriotism. So from myself here at Waylander Gaming, it's going to be a good night for now. But for those of you who are watching, if you stay tuned, in about an hour's time, we kick off with our next game. Not the Most Wanted tournament. This is more like Battle of the Sexes. We have an all-boys team up against an all-girls team. South Africa versus Madagascar. Once again, the all-boys team coming in from South Africa and the all-girls team from Madagascar. If you're interested to see who's going to win this Battle of the Sexes, tune in at 9:30 tonight, as we're going to have that game live streamed here on Waylander Gaming. But from myself, Waylander, and the team, this is going to be good night for now.
Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Once you've subscribed, please hit that notification button.
Good night, everybody.
It is not.